Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 11:28 on Saturday, August 19, 2017. What you making?
I'm not making anything.
You're making clean.
I'm making clean. I'm making a clean lathe. So we can
Is this ready for sandblasting yet? Almost. I mean, we gotta mask off some bits.
Yeah, quite a few bits actually, but yeah, you can sandblast it.
All right. Let me know when it's masked.
So we got most of it off.
Well, let me know when it's all masked off, and when you're happy with it, we'll let Joey go nuts on it.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
I would like you guys to get with Doug, and I want to get this mounted, the spin unit, on there. Let's try and get it straight this time. Oh, if you guys find the bolts, we'll hang the thing today. Wait.
Yeah, we're working on it.
All right.
What is it?
Huh? What?
You want us to put it on?
No, I want to put that on. I want you to find the two bolts.
You got the bolts over here.
You got them?
Come back in 10 minutes. We'll have everything.
All right. It's in position to do it. You guys got to do the wire stuff. No, we don't lay it down to put the counterweight on. We do everything in the home position. You got the things. Matt talked to you about the stuff? Matt talked to you about like the pictures and the routing and all that?
I got the picture here.
Cool, rock it out. That's excellent. What is he doing? I do not know. What are you doing?
Making stamps.
Stamps.
Ink stamp.
Oh.
Gift shop stuff.
It's an art thing. Okay.
Art thing, yeah.
I can dig it. You want something to work on?
Not really.
You want something to work on anyway?
Well,
Let's go hunting.
Let's go hunting. What are we hunting for?
Motors.
Motors.
We need single phase, 120 or 240, two pole, induction type, 3600 RPM motors, between 2 and 5 horsepower.
Okay.
And it's got to be that, because we're not fucking around.
Got ya.
We need like, well, best case it'd have like half a dozen of them, because if I'm going to get all set up to do milling and motor modification, it'd be really nice to just do it once in a big batch.
Got ya. Motor modification. You're going to grind flats to make them synchronous?
Yep, which is why we need 2 to 5 horsepower, because I'm going to put 40% flats on them, so we're going to lose some significant power on that. And we have shit and shoved in it.
Selection is not that great for what you're looking for.
No, the selection isn't great for fucking motors. I mean, I've got some DC stuff over here, but it's very sad, Paul. See, if Industrial Surplus was open on Saturday, we'd be there. I don't think they are. I'm going to call and find out.
Okay.
Here, hold that. Grand Rapids Industrial Surplus Supply.
Here it is, surplusindustrialsupply.com.
Yeah, I don't want your website. They're not open today. And I hate places that call their company by their website name. Like, unless you're fucking Google or Facebook or something like that, where you exist entirely as a web presence.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling surplusindustrialsupply.com. No, I didn't. That's not how that works. It's totally
I
different.
have a motor that I have already modified. Actually, there's 2 of them.
How big is it? Where is it? Is it here?
It's at home. It's the one that did this.
Okay. Well, obviously you've got opinions on that motor.
Yes.
You have 2 of them?
I believe I do.
Speed?
That I'm unsure.
Didn't you modify the motor to be selling at full?
I'm pretty certain.
You modified the motor yourself, right?
I'm pretty certain I put 2 flats on that one.
Okay.
And I believe it's 3600.
It hurts my brain when you say things like that, Paul. You did it yourself. This is the motor that ate your arm.
Yeah.
You don't remember anything about it.
So I remember blood.
You remember blood.
And the spray. And the nice cream yellow G10 disc turning red.
Making art.
We are aware.
This is Bruce's art, and there will be blood. So what you got going on?
This is getting ready for. So you want to put
Yeah, we'll bring the forklift around and we'll do it. Guys!
They're putting clamps on.
Oh, okay.
They're doing the cable. Buffer John.
I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to say it on camera this time so that I have a reference.
Okay.
The robot does not like it when you put the arm stretched all the way out and leave it that way for a long period of time. Do not do this. Okay. It's okay if it happens like as part of a quick program, but we don't extend the arm all the way out and leave it hanging low for long periods of time.
I prefer to have it escalated at a 90.
It's not what I prefer, it pisses the robot off.
Yeah, it's sent.
So we don't do that. I've only said this like 300 times to 50 different people.
Eat your fruit this morning.
Yeah, I saw the sign.
It kind of looks like a bump.
That'd be a good incentive.
I like that you've got, yeah, and you're taping the inside of this. Yeah, cool. That's excellent.
I don't want to get in there because it's a level surface and we had to shim it.
Yeah.
So anything with a bump or something like that is really going to make it very difficult. This thing's going to be a bitch.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun job.
Yeah.
We got to get it going soon. I'm about to build spark caps. So we're getting to where we actually need that tool for like internal stuff, not just members. I'm going to tell you, because it's the theme of the day. The robot does not get fully extended out horizontally.
Until the weight's on.
No, at all. This doesn't happen. It makes the robot angle.
Interesting.
So we don't ever do that. Which is
Okay.
why when you guys said about the counterweight, I was like, no, we're going to do everything in the home position.
Works for me. I generally don't move the robot.
Now you know. I get comments every now and then. Hi, Willie! This is Willie, and he is awesome.
He's a big dog.
This is Willie. He's the nicest dog. He's really sweet.
He says hello every time I walk by.
He's a good guy. I get comments often from people who are like, you're so angry. You look old. You look tired. Rah, rah, rah. I was like, the reason why is because there's a lot of people that are really fucking dumb and don't listen.
You should turn the music off. We made things.
We made things?
Yeah.
I'm talking about how people are really fucking dumb and don't listen. Oh, I know all about this. How'd you do the stars? Torques, yeah. Oh, this is cool. That actually came out kind of cool.
I'm about to do the best part of my job.
What?
We have to test them.
Oh, well, it's hard being you.
Look,
Look at what?
this wall of things for sale
Is there things for sale?
that is no longer on this table.
Hey! Does that mean the table can go away? Good.
So this is now the second half of our raw supplies available for people.
Okay.
This is like the introduction to the member supply area.
Oh,
So we had arts and crafts on that side, and this is more project supplies.
cool.
We're replacing people scrawny bastard.
Dog. Willie's here. We should go get some of that sweet, sweet love.
It's a dog-filled day.
It's a happy, happy dog day. I like it.
All right, what I would like to do now is wipe off the tables and put the chairs up against the tables. So maybe if we get 5 or 6 people, we can just go.
Oh, Moose.
Yes?
Given that Taylor is chief of staff, I have endowed him with the ability to call in all hands, provided he does not abuse it.
Okay.
So I'll let you decide that.
Hey
That's
Taylor,
for me.
you should call in all hands and have whoever is not busy come to the lobby.
So you'll get like
Correct the lobby.
the people that are up here. You look much nicer today.
Yesterday I had a screen print, so
Yesterday you looked like an unmade bed. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening today. Just not entirely sure what. I'll let you know when I know.
Alright, G.
You ready?
I'm picking.
Coming at you. You know I'm right over it. That's plenty better. Right over it. Alright. Good there? Good there's good. Hands out. That's going to snap a little. Hands out. Okay. This is going to be 8 flavors of fun. That cable needs to go completely on the fingers. Man, it's expensive to buy a rope. There's too much shit in this room. Look at that. Right back. Up. You gotta come back more. Back your way? Yeah. Like. Need to go up. Stop. Give 10 minutes. How about you not have your head up? That's just me. You got one in yet?
I got a bolt of it.
Yeah?
Let's start. Sure, we got pinch these cables.
Yeah, that would be very bad.
Anybody know the torque spec for this? It's tight.
Tight.
Damn tight.
Ask Matt what the torque spec is for the bolts on the counterweight. Right? What's it say on the top of the bolts?
Something 9.
Huh?
10.9.
10.9? sound right, but that'll make sense of what it actually says.
Yeah, go ahead and give her a little bit of slack.
Slack?
Yep.
Down easy. Like that.
That's good. We just need to torque it now.
Okay. What are you using for a wrench? Regular socket wrench?
Half inch.
Put it in with everything you got to start.
Let's get an actual.
Well, we got the big ass
Well,
torque.
yeah, we'll Joey tighten that in a couple days. But for now, just put it in with everything you got.
Well, no, I need something bigger than the tank. If you want to give it all.
Well,
No, I want you to give it all you got with that wrench. Then it's stuck. I can trust it to not fall off in the next 24 hours. We'll get the detailed torques back and I'll have Joey torque it on like Monday. But everything you got with that wrench, you need to over to me. Alright, go ahead and slack it. You good?
We're good.
Unhook it. We're just going to leave it eye bolt there. Yeah, cinch the eye bolt down tight with the handle of your wrench.
Good. Take her out.
Put the handle of your wrench through the eye bolt.
Yeah.
Tighten it down as much as you can get. Up. Open that much. Oh! Now he's on the robot. Seven kid well. Can you help my dad there a little bit?
You got it?
All right, a little fun. Are you gonna hold it? You got your clip?
Yes.
Freaking me out. What? What? Fight it. Did you hold it? You good?
Yep.
You happy?
Yep.
Okay. So, you've now toured the whole building. And at this moment, now that you have toured everything and seen our secret sauce, you have me on a live television camera right there that is broadcasting to anyone on Earth who chooses to tune in. All you have to have is an internet connection. And you have me on that camera right there, which is recording for YouTube. So that's live, and that one has a very long memory. I'm not just the high voltage guy here at the Beat Group. I'm actually the president and founder of the company. And you have me on live television in front of an audience of people that, as a rule, I do not know, though some of you are repeat offenders. And you get to ask me absolutely anything you want on live television for the next 10 minutes. We do this because we're a nonprofit and we exist to serve the public good. And to that end, we rely on the donations of people like you. You guys pay your money to donate here and to be members and to support us in a million different ways. And we're kind of big on that whole science and critical thinking thing. So this is our chance to be held accountable by having the president of the company avail himself to questions to the public every week at the same time, and there are no rules to this at all. So for the next 10 minutes, I am completely your bitch. Go. What do you want to know? Good. You're easy. There really are no rules to this. You can ask anything you want. We do this because it's important to teach people to ask questions and demand evidence. Because before you go and donate to a nonprofit, most people just go on how that nonprofit makes them feel. They donate to PETA because they get warm fuzzy feelings about whales. They don't bother to read the 990s and check GuideStar and do their due diligence. So we encourage that because I like sticking it to the man. And because it's important to ask these questions. So what do you want to know? You can ask anything you want.
So what is your GuideStar rating?
We have a GuideStar Platinum rating. There are 3 nonprofits in the entire city of Grand Rapids. Out of 2,200 nonprofits in the city of Grand Rapids, there's 3 that hold a GuideStar Platinum rating. We're one of them. The other 2 are the Civic, and this little tiny one-man operation with like $6,000 a year budget, but man, he does his paperwork. And I don't know who this guy is. He does something for veterans, but he is awesome. And us, who work really, really hard for them. Next.
Why did you start this one?
I like smart people. Stupid people annoy me. I want to make the world a better place. Which is kind of like saying I became a vegetarian because I hate plants. So, yeah. You ever had that friend who is in love and very annoying? Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm in love with science and engineering and progress, and I want to make the world a better place. And I'm that insufferable friend who won't change his mind and can't change the subject. That's me. This isn't my job, it's my life. Go. Yeah, you get to do anything. Every tool in this place exists for you. That's the point. You can play with giant robots and explosions and lasers and lightning. Yeah. You have to do the work, but my job is to make the tools available. Go.
So I get that like every machine you need a little bit of training and someone's there to
Some of
teach
them you
you.
need a lot of training.
Right. So, but if you're trying to do something complex with that machine and you don't have a lot of know-how, is there someone around to kind of guide you through that, or is that
Yes.
on you?
You're going to do the work,
Yeah.
but we'll help you to not die and not break the machine. Success is never guaranteed. Failure is absolutely an option here. Some of my best, most awesome days here have been failures. But we'll help you along the process. But there are machines in this building that you can spend a lifetime and still get halfway to master. It's kind of cool. Next. Go. Oh, go.
Are you allowed to bring stuff in?
Yeah. I bring it over to you. Go.
Where do you get the ideas for just the different labs and sections?
It started out with stuff that interested me, and if it interested me enough to do it, I'd start building some. Like, we have an aeronautics lab because a friend of mine brought me a model helicopter for Christmas a few years ago. I got addicted. Get your kids into model aircraft, and they won't have enough money for drugs. It really does work that way. It's very expensive. And I, at one point, realized I had over 100 different model airplanes. So, like, I need teaching classes in this. I need to build a lab around this. So, all those airplanes in the aeronautics lab started out as my airplanes. And it just, it's like, I want to share this with people. So, yeah. Next. Go. Anybody can do this. We have members in their 80s, and I have members that are 8. If they're under 16, if at any point you bring your young child into this building and they are not close enough that you can reach out and grab them by the throat, I will. This building eats children. Unattended children will be given free espresso and puppies. Maybe that works. If anybody wants a cat, let me know. Go.
We missed the tour.
You missed the tour?
Yeah.
I will get you a tour.
Yeah, so you said something about membership?
Yeah.
So how does this work?
All right. Inside this building, you haven't seen it yet, but ask around and they'll agree with me. There are more tools in this building right now that you can use than Home Depot and Alpine has for sale. For $20 a month, You can come here and design, build, and create anything you can imagine. There are exactly two main rules. Don't kill yourself, and don't break the machine. Everything else stems from there. It boils down to that. And when we first started out, we based the membership fees here on the YMCA, because the building used to be a YMCA. That's why there's a little Y sticker on that window behind his head. Okay. The membership of the Y, when we started here, was $85 a month to be a member of the Y. We cut that in half, because we're cool. And about a year and a half ago, we officially became recognized as a National Science Institute, which is not bad when like 2 members of the presidential cabinet say, you're an institute now. And this was back when we had a good one. And at that point, we cut the price in half. So now membership here is $20 a month, which means it's $5 a week to use every tool you ever imagined to build anything you can think of.
What about for a family?
For a family membership, it's very expensive. For everybody in your household, okay, everybody that lives at your address, and you know that best friend you have that is always at your house and never leaves, okay, he's the level of friend where like your mom buys him shirts, okay, yeah, he's family, he can come, because I had a friend, okay? That's $30 a month. So it's horrifically expensive. That's the idea. The whole point behind this place is my job is to get rid of the excuses. You have all the tools, you have the people to teach you how to use them, you have the space, you have the materials, you have everything you could possibly need. The only reason right now that you are not the president of your own multi-million-dollar company is whatever dumbass excuse you keep telling yourself, because I've gotten rid of everything else. So it's Taco Bell, it's $5 a week, it's cheap, that's the point.
And it's like open hours?
Yeah, it's, well, when you first start out, because look at it, would you trust that guy? I worry about him. And so we make sure that you're not a complete muppet. And so we're open for Pro BU new members. It's 10 a.m. to service hours are 6 p.m. There's somebody here every day until 6 p.m. to teach you how to use any tool in the building. After that, we're open until 9 p.m., but you may have trouble getting help on some end. Like if you need somebody to teach you 3D printing, there's always a teacher for that. But if you need to know how to do inverse kinematics with the 6-axis arm, that's a special guy, and he may not be here after 6 because we're all volunteers. Once you prove yourself, you're around for a while, and we know we can trust you with power tools and explosives, you get a key. And you can be here, if you're here tonight at 4 o'clock in the morning, there's going to be somebody here working on stuff, especially on a Saturday night. That's the idea. There's 220 cameras throughout this building, so we don't have problems with people stealing stuff. That doesn't happen. Yeah, you just noticed all the cameras. Yeah. And all of them broadcast to the internet. It's kind of cool. If somebody steals something from our parking lot, it isn't like we have Bob, the security dude upstairs. No, it's a 14-year-old kid. Last time it was a 14-year-old kid in Norway who called the police. Okay. Because he just happened to be watching that camera in the middle of the night. Hey, he's not supposed to do it. He was in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and he called that song. They got the guy too. It was kind of cool. You got a minute 40. Any other questions?
What does this organization do to be more successful?
Huh?
What does this organization do to be more successful?
Funding, people, and space. Those are my 3 limiting factors. We do not need a $100 million a year budget, but man, it'd be really cool to hit 2. Just 2. If I could get $2 million a year, we would work our way up to 0. Man, I'd love to be at 0. There are nonprofits, lots of them, in this town. We have a cancer castle up the street. Nonprofit organization. They have leather floors in their lobby. How do you do that? I don't get it. But there are organizations that, at the start of the year, they sit down and they write their budget and they say, we have this much money and we have to pay this, and this, and this, and this, and this is how much we have for programming, and this is how much we have for construction, and you know, that's how it works. For most nonprofits like us, we live on the opposite side of that budget. And it's like, you have to pay electricity, internet, gas, and water. Pick 2. We don't have the gas on right now. It's August. We're fine. We got hot water, we got electric water heat, so we're okay. Winter's coming though, and I'm a little terrified. We need funding, We need smart, motivated people that just want to see the world learn, and we need space. I have 43,000 square feet of space. If we doubled the real estate that we have, I can fill it in 6 months. Easy. And we have the demand. We have the need. We need people that want to show up and say, this is a good idea, how can we fund you? I don't need people that want to show up and give us $5 million and put their name on the front of the building. I need people that own businesses, like that level, and want to put their name on our wall and donate like 10 grand. I have a list of $10,000 problems. They're all dumb. They're all things that normal people don't think of as problems. But I have a whole list of $10,000 problems. And some of them boil down to simply being able to pay people with their work. Like, that awesome woman right there needs a paycheck. Bad. I need to give it to her. And we're not there yet. The night manager at Burger King up the street makes more money than I do, and I'm the president of the company. So, that's what we need. Another fun thing that you can do to help, I want your junk. And I want your boss's junk. Every company in this town has the equipment for it, where they put old computers, old tools, any kind of tool and die shop, machine shop, factory, anything like that, has a room somewhere with forgotten old equipment in it. I don't care what the equipment is. I don't care if it's a 50-year-old lathe or bench grinder or part of a custom machine that checks eggs for cracks. It's all parts. I want to give them more money in donations and tax write-offs than they can get selling that for scrap. In fact, a lot more. Because if they donate a bench grinder here, it's worth its fair market value. So let's say it's like 50 bucks. If they take it in for scrap, it's worth $2 for scrap. Which would you rather have, 50 bucks or $2? Donate it here and we can do stuff with it. We can do stuff with really weird old stuff. Like that antique machine in the corner is designed to make stuff like dog tags. It stamps stuff. It's really cool. It makes address labels and dog tags and stuff. It's just fun. This is probably the only place in your entire life you get to go and play with an actual, legit steampunk machine. So, yeah, that's what we're here for. I want to share these weird toys with you. Any other questions? Good. This is what you need to know. You get up, you go bug that man right there, the weird guy with the lumps all over his chest. Bug him, he's the guy you want to talk to about signing up. I want all of you to sign up and become members and come here and build stuff. And I don't care if it's beer stuff or business stuff or anything. I want you to build something and make the world a better place. Invent the next big thing. Thank you. They're all yours. Sign them up.
I need a tour, dude.
Alright guys, anybody who's ready to get started, I can get you a folder and get you moving. You're in?
Go get it.
Okay. Anybody else in?
Was he going to hook us up with a tour?
Okay, yeah. Hang on just a second. Let me get a tour.
Every week, I come out here and I talk in front of people for 10 minutes and he wanders off and steals them all and signs them up and I forget to take the camera off the pole.
Well, at least you remember it.
What you making, Doug?
Making a bracket to fit on the end of the robot arm.
Oh, okay.
Mount some flats on the sides so we can mount some shoulder brackets to it, right angle shoulder brackets.
Cool.
We're going to tap some holes in there and then mount it up to the robot arm.
Remember earlier when I said don't put the robot full horizontal because it fucks the thing up? I've already discussed it with him again. Let's see how well this works.